Cardinals, welcome back to SOK. My name is Alexiana.
And my name is Kaylee.
Today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now let's have a moment's silence for the people in Turkey and all that they're going through. Thank you, Cardinals. You may now be seated. Here's Kaylee for our weather, lunch, and birthdays.
For today's weather, today is partly cloudy with a high of 68 and a low of 37. Wow, Cardinals, it sure will get cold today. For today's lunch, we have pepperoni pizza, pizza green beans, a salsa dipping cup, a choice of juice or fresh fruit, and a choice of milk. For today's birthdays, happy birthday to Bryson Flood and Azari Wayman. We hope you have a good birthday, Cardinals.
For today's song announcements, good morning, Cardinals. It's Terrific Tuesday. Donuts for Dads in 2 days. We look forward to dads coming to our school for a literacy workshop. Who's reading? Are you making your air go? Make sure to check out Books and Read, Cardinals. So far, we have read 494 books, 900,089, 141 words a day for 49 minutes. That's great, Cardinals, but let's keep pushing. Now for our Black History Highlight by Fallon.
Good morning, Cardinals. The Black History Highlight today is the annual celebration of Black History Month. The annual celebration of Black History Month started out as a week in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson and expanded to a month in the 1970s. This year's theme is Black Resistance. Black resistance to the oppression in this country actually began when the first enslaved Africans were brought to America against their will. The Stono Rebellion, Denmark Vesey's plot, Nat Turner's Rebellion, as well as the Underground Railroad were major resistance against the institution of slavery. The 1950s and 1970s in the United States was defined by actions such as sit-ins, boycotts, walkouts, strikes by African Americans and white allies in the fight for justice against discrimination in all sectors of society. These actions were designed to push the United States to live up to its ideals of freedom, liberty, and justice for all.
Thank you, Fallon. What's the word of the day?
For today's word of the day is freedom. The power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraints. For today's example, Martin Luther King fought for black people's freedom to be with white people.
For today's quote, love and kindness are never wasted. They always make a difference. They bless the one who receives them, and they bless you, the giver, by Barbara D. Ingalls. We have the Black History Month trivia. Noted African-American intellectual and civil rights activist W.E.B. Du Bois was a founding member of which organization in 1909? A. National Association for Advancement of Colored People, otherwise known as NAACP. B. National Negro Business League. Or C. Southern Christian Leadership Conference. That's a wrap for today's SOK News. Have a storm day, Cardinals. We'll see you tomorrow. Now stay tuned for episode 2 of the Cardinal Cooking Show. Cardinal Soar, every day we rise. Bye!
Welcome, Cardinals, to another episode of the Cardinal Cooking Show. My name is Chef Jordan, and here I have Chef Lewis and Chef China here with me to help. Today, we will be making cheesy quesadillas. A quesadilla is a typical Mexican dish. And did you know the word quesadilla comes from a combination of the word queso, which means cheese in Spanish, and tortilla. Our ingredients will be told by Lewis. Lewis, what are our ingredients?
The ingredients we'll need for this are flour, tortillas, butter, and cheese. We'll be using sharp cheddar, but you could use different ingredients such as onions, peppers, and spinach.
Alright. Hey, China, what's our first step?
Well, our first step is to heat up our pan to medium heat. But before you do that, make sure to get adult supervision. After that,
We put our butter on the pan.
About how much butter are we adding?
About half a tablespoon.
And then, once the butter melts, we're gonna add our tortilla. Today we're using flour tortilla, but gotta wait for the butter to melt before you add the tortilla.
That's starting to smell good already.
It really is.
And then, Louis, what's our next step?
Next step is to put a little bit of cheese.
About how much cheese are we adding, Louis?
Half a cup, or just fill the entire tortilla.
Okay. That cheese is smelling good. All right. Gotta wait for the cheese to melt a little bit. Then we flip the tortilla. For the tortilla, my bad. And then make sure each side of the tortilla is brown enough.
Gotta be golden brown and delicious.
Okay. And flip it, and put it on our plate. And there you have it, Cardinals. A cheesy, tasty quesadilla. Be sure to cut it and share it with friends. Bye, Cardinals.
Bye.
See you next time.
Do you guys want to share this? I don't think I can eat all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.